you're a New York Jets fan, you have to be thrilled with what you saw from Sam Darnold in the Jets' 24-22 victory over the Cowboys. The kid showcased everything. Accuracy, mobility, throw on the run, sensing the pocket, pre-snap reads. He possesses everything you want in an NFL franchise quarterback. What was so tremendous about Gase's offensive game plan was that he took what the Dallas Cowboys defense gave them. Rip motion, this is the first play of the game. Z close up top. Darnold, not in shotgun, single back. So they work off the play action. There's the route concept. Robbie Anderson's going to clear it out with the post. Demaryius Thomas on the dig. Le'Veon goes to the flat. Griffin stays in the block. Crowder underneath. Just in case Darnold needs a hot route if pressure's coming, as every defense does to the Jets, or did to the Jets until Darnold returned. Play action done. Plants. He sees cover 3. So he knows he's got Demaryius on the dig. Robbie Anderson's going to clear out the deep third. And it's a post, so he's going to clear out the deep middle too. Boom. The only reason it was closer than we expected was the corner followed because he didn't have a number 2 read. Griffin stayed in, so no one else was going to threaten his deep third. Good job by the corner. But look at this. Pre-snap. Something's going on. Is it a check with me? Is it just protection? Might just be protection. Calling out the mic. But still, seeing that stuff pre-snap is tremendous. This is a pre-snap league. And look at that too. Beachum, his guy crashed hard. Alex Lewis really did a great job, and he might be the Jets' best offensive lineman right now. Great job. It starts there. Because if it doesn't start there, Darnold gets hit. Darnold fits it in, confident, to DT here in tight coverage. Good job. Third down, early in the game. I mean, this is just accuracy. He reads it, trips, near side. He reads it early, knows where he's going to go, and this is just about dropping it in. It's the wheel route to Crowder on the rub, right here. He knows he has it. He knows it. In fact, he might have underthrown it just a tad, but still, drops it in there. Perfect ball, perfect placement. Darnold's accuracy really was something special in this one. The last throw of the game, he missed Crowder, low and inside. That was probably his worst throw of the game, other than the interception, which was miscommunication. But good job here on the wheel. One of the subtle differences between Darnold and Falk, Darnold and many quarterbacks is, and you don't notice it on game day, is the quick release, the decisive action. Boom. By the way, this is a designed swing here. It's not a screen. It's not Darnold checking down. It's a designed swing to Bell. But it makes the world of difference when the quarterback has that quick release, boom, and gets rid of it really quickly, as we saw with Falk versus Darnold. 3rd and 4, more quick release stuff. I mean, it's really impressive, folks. There goes Darnold. I don't know what he's doing. Protection. Don't think he changed the play. But Dallas goes with a 3-man line. Something different. Usually it's 4. Hits Crowder. One-on-one situation. He beats his man. See a 3-man line. Van Der Esch. They bring 5. Darnold does something, which is great news. But Van Der Esch has a clear shot on him here. Coming from a blitz. Goes to the outside. Right here. Darnold's in trouble. He hasn't cocked it yet. He hasn't even thought about throwing it. How does he get it off before Van Der Esch gets there that quickly? That's how he does it. That's real time. That's how quick his release is. That's 50%. It's just a great release. All right. The Robbie Anderson 9 route off the play action. The play after the 4th and 2 stop. Now, there's some pre-snap stuff here, which you gotta love. Now watch this motion. The pre-snap motion is huge. Why? Because it makes the free safety rotate up and puts the strong safety, Heath, as a single high guy. There are the routes. Robbie Anderson double move, just a stutter go. Heath, center field. I almost guarantee you Gase told Darnold if Heath is the single high safety, we could attack him. Play action. I loved what the right guard did. Winters. We'll see it from the other angle. But right here, Darnold knows he has him. Heath is way too far to the other side. Throws it. If we're going to be nitpicky, Darnold's got to aim for the outside shoulder. For Darnold, get it away from the safety a little more. A better safety might make a play on this. But look at Darnold. He's avoiding the rush. He's eluding the rush. So we can't nitpick. That's ridiculous. But the perfectionists, that's what they'll call out. Get the outside shoulder. Get it away from that single high guy. But it's Heath. He's not the best center fielder. Motion, watch this. Right now. Darnold sees something. He's thinking something. What is it? I think it's Heath at free safety. Does something. Is it a check with me? Who the hell knows? It's impossible for us to know. But there is pre-snap action. And that's what you gotta love. He eludes the left end. Throws the bomb. Robbie Anderson to the house. Jets are up 14-3. Tremendous job. Anybody who watches Sam Darnold and makes the claim he's not going through his progressions is just not paying attention. Yeah, Gase's offense is 3-step, quick, pre-snap reads, and out. But that's the entire NFL. When he has to go through his progressions, he does it. Here's the concept. This is the play to Demaryius Thomas over the middle for a big chunk at the end of the first half. Plant, 4-man rush. Strong safety comes down in a lurk. Started too deep. Now Darnold had to read that. Started too deep. Man coverage. Turned out to be single high with a lurk underneath. In stride. Hits him. And if you notice, because the Jets don't have dynamite receivers, a lot of the open receivers are horizontal. Horizontal concepts, not possession type ISO stuff. And that's okay. It's gonna be rough against the Pats, but they can get it done. Now here is where you'll get an idea for how Darnold is scanning the field. 1, to the right, Robbie Anderson. Maybe a little Crowder underneath. 2, vertical to Griffin, who was in the Y flex. And then he finally comes to the middle. 3, settles on Demaryius Thomas. He has to be aware of Heath, who comes down in the robber lurk, whatever you want to call it. Boom. Look at that placement. Doesn't break stride. Perfect accuracy. It's just a textbook quarterback NFL play. 1st and 10, 54 seconds. I think a running clock. I'm not sure, don't remember, but before the half, there he goes. It's a 2-deep look. Dallas goes a little safe in the red zone. Man coverage everywhere. Everyone's covered. He knows he has Griffin. Dangerous pass. But the highlight is placement. In a perfect world, you want this low and inside. He can't do it because Jalen Smith is underneath, preoccupied with Le'Veon. But watch this. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. That's perfect placement. Dangerous if it gets deflected, but still doesn't take away from the highlight of how accurate that pass is. Griffin tries to do his best Mark Bavaro impression to cap it off. Understanding what the defense is giving you. Crucial part to being a quarterback in the NFL. Darnold does it. Here, Dallas disguises the blitz pretty well. It's a 6-man rush, cover 0. Eventually, there it comes. He's got to get rid of it quick. Just uses Griffin, uses the frame. Touchdown. Big touchdown, 21-3 before the end of the half. And really, this is just a split decision reaction. 6-man rush coming. Knows he has to get rid of it. Cover 0. Man everywhere. Boom. Boxes him out. Good job by Griffin. Touchdown. Okay. Now we get to some of the uncoachable stuff. Just the athletic, God-gifted stuff Darnold brings to the table. 10 personnel, 4-2-5 nickel. So Dallas is outmanned here. Heath is on a receiver. Berrios. If they don't go zone, they could be in trouble. It's not a good matchup. There's the routes. Gase, it was obvious what he did. Dallas is a very vanilla defense. A lot of cover 3. Put in a lot of cover 3 beaters, a lot of zone beaters in this game. Darnold recognizes it. Dallas does a good job initially against the bunch. There's nowhere to go. He knows he's going to have Crowder on the over-the-middle dig. But to get it to him, he's going to have to buy time. That's the key. 4-man rush, as Dallas normally does. There's Darnold. Throws it all in one motion while moving in the pocket. To truly appreciate it, here you go. Darnold, worrying about protection. No blitz look. He knows it's going to be 4. Cover 3. Dallas DN pinches in. I don't know if it was a stunt or they gamed anything there, but anyway, he thought he was going to go outside. Doesn't. Reverses courses and throws it simultaneously. Do you understand how ridiculously good that is? Look at this. Left, stop, throw it all in one motion. It's amazing. That's the uncoachable stuff that makes this kid special. His feel, the pocket awareness around him. You know, he's got that uncoachable sixth sense where he knows what to do. He knows where to go. His body tells him how to play it. And all in one motion while throwing the ball. Dallas, 2 deep here. Press, I think it's a cover 2 if I'm not mistaken. The right side edge gets in. See, if the pressure's not there, he's going to have the slant here. But listen, this will happen every now and then. Has to step up, take the underneath route. If he threw it late across the middle, it could have been picked by the linebacker underneath zone. But he gets it to, I think it's Crowder, underneath. Decent play, but this is Darnold, feeling it. Feeling the pressure on the right side, having to step up, bail on what's there, and take the underneath route, underneath the read, which gets him, 10 or 11 yards still. There it is, right here, plant. He knows he has to step up. If he doesn't, he's in trouble. There's Demarius, wide open over the middle, but he can't take it. Got to move up. Good catch by Crowder. Good play by the offense. It's a pre-snap league for these quarterbacks. It's a 3-step pre-snap league. Darnold is learning. He's getting much better. Cowboys rotate. Here comes the safety. It's going to be a 5-man rush. Here are the routes. See that highlighted defender? He's coming on a blitz. 5-man rush. Now, it's a 2-man game. This is the guy. If he goes to the flat, he's going to have Griffin. If he stays with Griffin, he's going to have Robbie Anderson on the out. Boom. It's just simple. And he reads it quickly, perfectly. There's Griffin in motion. Dallas rotates his safeties. He knows the cornerback is lagged right now, so he knows he's going to have the out as long as the underneath defender doesn't go to the flat. This is where Adam Gase, Darnold, and the Jets won the game. 6:21 left. Up by 5. They get the ball back. They don't play it conservatively. They continue to hammer the vanilla Dallas defense. Play action right on first down. This is what you have to do in the NFL. You can't roll up into a shell and ask your defense to win it. Doesn't matter if it's the 85 Bears. Defenses can't stop offenses late in this league, especially late with flags. Cover 3. He knows he has 2 verticals on the outside, so Crowder is his man. With the play action, those 2 guys up top bid a little bit. So as long as he bides some time, he can hit Crowder over the first level and underneath the single eye safety. And he does exactly that. This is the improvisation stuff that number 14 brings to the table. And again, can't be coached. It's just either quarterbacks have it or they don't. Step up, find your guy in the soft spot. First down. And lastly, when you're on a roll and you're feeling it and you're in a groove, even in crunch time, you're going to make passes that are covered, but having that connection with the weapon, your wideout, there it is right there, out of the slot, a back shoulder feel throw. You're going to make these passes with confidence. And when you do, the defense can't do anything. It is so difficult to stop a pass like that, and nearly impossible when thrown perfectly, as it is here. Dallas goes with a 5-man rush. Darnold knows, man coverage. Get it to Robbie, back shoulder, perfect placement. Jets are in field goal range, they kick the field goal, go up 8, win the game. First, give credit to Adam Gase. He did what they had to do to win the game. He didn't go into a hole when they were only up 5 late. He put the pedal to the metal and continued to take what the defense gave them. That's what you have to do in today's league. You could never trust your defense to win the game. Even if it's the 85 Bears, it doesn't matter. With the flags, with the rules, just doesn't work. So credit Gase. Having said that, this kid, Sam Darnold, has everything you want in an NFL franchise quarterback. It's up to Gase and the New York Jets to develop it.